Hello. Beloved, we are starting another explorative study on the life of Joseph, one of the 12 sons of Jacob, which metamorphosed into the 12 tribes of Israel through the lineage of Abraham, through their father Isaac. Joseph was a man beloved of the Lord. Out of the 12, you can say that he is a favored child. The father loved him so much that he made for him coat of many colors. The love he had for him made or caused the children or the siblings to be jealous of him. And then the Bible also told us that the reason why Jacob loved him was because he was a child of his old age. But another reason I suggest that maybe the reason why I loved him, it was because he was a son of his beloved wife, Rachel. You may know the story of how he married Rachel, how the life of Rachel ended abruptly, and then he now transferred the love for Rachel to the two sons, Joseph and Benjamin. So Joseph was in a day, the siblings left Shechem and went down to Jordan to feed their animals. And the father now sent him. He said, go and watch how your siblings are doing, and whether they are doing fine. And that place, Jordan, so many things have transpired in Jordan. Maybe in subsequent videos we'll handle that. Jesus was baptized in Jordan. Elijah was raptured in Jordan. And then that was the place of transaction where Joseph was sold. So he sent them. And then by the time he got there, they saw him and said, oh, look at the dreamer. The dreamer has come. They plotted and they wanted to sell him. Initially, they wanted to kill him. But one of the brothers says, no, he's our blood. Don't hurt him. It will not be good. Rather, sell him into exile. Let him go. Not to kill him, because don't shed innocent blood. So they conspired against Joseph and then killed him and slaughtered an animal, mixed the goat with the blood, and so on. And then we discovered that when they reached home, the story or the secret were not revealed. One area I want to find out, or one area I want to kind of interrogate you is, why was the selling of Joseph hidden till the day or the time of famine? Think about that. We'll explore that later. They conspired. They sold him because he had dreams of what God would do or what God later did in his life. They were jealous of him and they sold him out. First of all, they sold him to Ishmael, then from Ishmael to Potiphar's house. They conspired and discovered, and Jacob did not discover it. Another thing you should note also is that God did not reveal to Jacob, knowing he's a covenant person with God. He did not tell him that your son was not dead. He believed it. Because he knows that maybe God knows that if it reveals to him that your son is still alive, that may cause some problem. He just kept quiet, kept mute until the appointed time. When he saw the wagons that were come up from Egypt, he now said, wow, of a truth, Joseph is alive. And the Bible said that his spirit revived from him. And he said, I will see him before I die. That was the confession of Joseph. You discover that the love of Jacob, the lessons we need to derive from this is that the love of Jacob over Joseph, or for Joseph, made him unique, give him an identity. And despite that he loved him, he did not deny him of a responsibility. He has to send him. Go and check your brethren. In our days, you cannot do that because of insecurity and so many other things. But he sent him to go and look for the welfare of his brethren with some errands. And then he reached there, they conspired First of all, they put him inside the pit. And then the elder brother, Reuben, said, put him inside the pit, with the mindset that he will come later and release him. But at the end of the day, Judah told them, no, sell him off, and they sold him off. And when Reuben came back to the pit, he discovered. Another thing I want us to look at critically in this story is the leadership qualities of Reuben and Judah. Judah prevailed on the brethren and said, don't kill him, don't shed an innocent blood, sell him out on exile and the brethren. Why couldn't Reuben prevail on the brothers? Being the first son, supposed to exercise that authority that I am the boss here, I am the firstborn, whatever I say is final. My decision is final. Give me that respect and honor as the leader of this family. If the father is no longer there, I am the one that's supposed to take charge of the responsibility of the house. He did not. And then they sold him out to Egypt and came back home with all their machinations and their gimmicks and everything. They told the father lie, and the father believed it. Another issue the second thing I want you to discover here is that had it been the mother was alive, he couldn't have taken it. And nobody revealed the secret. Maybe they were bound by an oath. For such a long time of over 13 years, none of those people revealed it to their sister or revealed it to their wives, and so on. They kept it secret until that very day. Maybe they were bound by an oath or what, but they were able to keep the secret. If it is in our days, with that secret they kept, and they thought that they were harming him, not knowing that they were helping him to fulfill the dreams that he had. He went down to Egypt, and God promoted him and elevated him. So as a man, married man with children, or as a leader, don't show favoritism. Don't show favoritism. Handle your subordinates with emotional intelligence. Handle your children with emotional intelligence. Don't show preferences. It can affect their mood. It can affect their emotion. It can affect their productivity. It can affect the trust they have for you. It may cause you problems. Even if you like your child, don't make it so visible that the others will know, oh, we are not regarded. That only regards this. It has some dire consequences. And I advise you, even if hide it, manage that emotion, and it will help you and for the peace of your family, even when you are not there. And then as a worker, manage your emotions or your preferences concerning your subordinates. It will help them. They will give you the best. You will achieve what you want to achieve as a leader. So be that wise, and the Lord will help you in Jesus' name. God bless you. See you next time. Thank you.